Hey every pony, it's not. Wait, do you guys hear that? Oh, holy Twilight! Who are you?
Jeez, loud much? Relax, would ya?
What do you mean relax? You just broke into my house through the window. Or well, recording studio, I guess. But still!
My name's Toontown, but you can call me Toon. And I was wondering if you could let me stay here for a bit. I can help if you want.
Okay, fine. If you want to stay here, then read these.
What? Why?
Well, guess what, buddy? You stumbled into a bookworm's house. Now read it. And while you read that, I'm gonna roll the disclaimer now.
Oh look, there's a diary in the stack.
Wait, don't read that one. Hey every pony, it's Nova. Joined here today by...
What's up, every pony? It's Toon, coming to set the tone.
Hey, that's not that bad.
Thanks.
So I'm guessing all of you have seen the new chapter, or the new teaser for the chapter, I should say. And as much as I would like to say that's not the Crystal Empire, but sadly there's a lot of evidence supporting the fact that it actually is the Crystal Empire. But they're unicorns. But every time we have seen the Crystal Empire, they've always been Earth ponies, Crystal ponies, which are secretly just Earth ponies. Anyways, But don't you find it weird how in G5 they made them specifically only unicorns and not Earth ponies or Crystal Earth ponies as they've always been depicted? I don't think Flurry Heart would change her subjects to that degree, considering she's a princess of light and would do anything for her subjects. But you do know who would have access to the Crystal Empire, is so desperate to have ponies remain friends, and is so desperate to please everyone? That's right, Princess Twilight Sparkle! Also, yes, I know it's called Secrets of Starlight. I'll get into that. I mean, it's not unlikely for Twilight to hypnotize people and, put spells on them because, whenever the situation is desperate, she does resort to hypnosis majority of the time. And if you look at the necklaces of the two ponies that appear to be more sentient, they have the cutie marks of both Twilight and Starlight. Perhaps they worked together as a team? Besides, we know how much Twilight just loves hypnotizing people. I would not put it past her to hypnotize a whole empire.
No I don't.
Oh, really? Then what is this?
Well, it was under a good intention.
I oughta... Get out of here, go, shoo! Toon, you mind continuing it? I'm gonna be here for a while with frickin' the Alicorn here.
Sure thing. As Nova was saying, it's not out of the ordinary for Twilight to resort to hypnosis in desperate times. Now, you're probably wondering where Starlight fits into this. The special is literally named after her, well, maybe, since Starlight had friends in the Crystal Empire, aka Sunburst, so her visiting would not be out of the ordinary, and nobody would dare question the princess. The Crystal Ponies would have trust in Starlight and Twilight, which left them vulnerable. Now, according to Sunny's story, a Earth Pony got hurt by a unicorn, and Twilight had to make 3 crystals for each tribe. The Crystal Ponies don't rely on magic, but rather the love and light emitted by their princess or princesses. Maybe Twilight agreed to work with Starlight so that Starlight couldn't get in trouble, and that Twilight could just write it off as an experiment. And the reason they have crystal horns could work as a mind-controlling component, just like how Sombra's helmets did. This does mean, however, they needed to get Flurry Heart out of the way because she would do anything to protect her subjects, no matter if it was her Auntie Twilight or not who was doing something to hurt them. Now, yes, they're both alicorns, but the age difference would clearly have an impact on the two, and eventually, Flurry was outcasted and needed to find somewhere to spread love and light to now that her kingdom was no longer an option. Now, with the crystal horns enabled, they just needed a spell to make it stronger. That's where Starlight enters. We see their resting state is a smile, sometimes with small pupils, the exact same as Starlight's Belle when she had her cutie mark free village. Along with Twilight's magic of the want it need it spell, but with a different type of attraction that would make the spell stick longer or even permanent. Although that's unlikely, as we can see a winged leopard of some sort of roaring or using sound to wake them up. Clearly, she knows what's up. The two with the necklaces could be the ones in charge. As Nova said earlier with the cutie mark necklaces, maybe Starlight and Twilight chose two ponies that also had the headgear installed, but with some sentience. But not too much to the fact they would suspect anything and maybe put an end to it. We know that the Crystal Empire has a lot of musical stuff related to it, such as a horn and an anthem. And the first thing we see is a purple one pulling out a flute with Starlight's colors coming from it. It's probably enchanted with the last of her and possibly Twilight's magic. They were probably indoctrinated to believe this was normal, and they would pass on the responsibility to the most capable of ponies by giving them the horns with the less control and the necklaces once they become adults to symbolize their position.
Thank you, Toon. Thank you. I'm sorry it took so long to get rid of that pesky alicorn.
You're welcome, but now I gotta go. Bye!
Oh, okay. Bye, Toon. Okay, now how am I gonna fix this darn window? Oh, so what did you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Why or why not? Let us know in the comments below. But how am I gonna fix this darn window?